Hello everyone, this is Trevor Betts. Michael Deegan will be joining us here just in a few minutes. This is round 4 of the SoCal Hyperspace Trials in Wave 2. We have here on the left Johnny L, and then on the right Mike R. Johnny L's got Sinker with pole upgrade, 104th Battalion pilot, and then 4 Gold Squadron troopers. And then, Michael, you want to talk about Mike's list?
Sure. On the right side, Mike Ramirez, a very traditional scum player. Han Solo with trick shot. Proton rockets. Kira crew. Perceptive co-pilot crew. Dengar gunner. And the Lando's Millennium Falcon title. Captain Seaver with nothing on him. Black Sun Soldier with cluster missiles. That's a Z-95, new in the last wave for Scum in Hyperspace. And 2 Mining Guild ties, Mining Guild surveyors. Both of them, or one of them with crack shot and one without. Do we know which of these might have been Seaver?
I'm not sure. I'm guessing the painted one.
Okay.
Seavor is a 3, so we'll be able to figure it out.
Right. Actually, we don't know which one actually has crack shot, so.
I think with Mike's list, I think the Falcon's really underrated. I think people should fly it for Scum. Especially Han, he's an I6 with boost and really cheap.
Right.
He can get you the 4 or 5 dice shot every now and then. And then Captain Seavor, he's really good. He can actually be an endgame ship versus some aces. If you want to pull up his pilot ability, it's really good. It's like almost kind of like Midnight from the F4 from the First Order.
So, no, he's the jam pilot.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying.
Okay.
So, while you defend or perform an attack before attack dice are rolled, if you're not an enemy's bullseye, which most of the time you're not, you may spend 1 charge. If you do, the enemy ship gains 1 jam token. So you're taking away their modification.
Right.
So like that ace that's shooting you, or the ship that you want to shoot at, you're just going to jam away whatever token that they wanted that round.
True. Some Jedi, like we saw in round 3, though, might not be so bothered by this. They're going for Bullseye Arc anyway. Mm-hmm. And even if they don't get it, you can't jam away their Force tokens. True. But yes, very effective. Pretty obnoxious when he survives a long time and gets multiple jams off on you. Mm-hmm. I've seen Mike play a list that used what's her name? The M3, the Seek with the high PS, the 5.
Oh, with the rerolls.
Right. This is a professional X-Wing stream here, folks. I promise. Sirisu with Swarm Tactics to bring Seaver up to I5 to shoot, and so he can jam at a much higher PS. Very effective, very annoying, and stays live longer because Sirisu's ability gives Seaver an additional reroll defensively. All the ships around Sirisu would get that, in fact. He's been playing with this kind of archetype for a while. Mike definitely thinks outside the box when it comes to Scum stuff, and he's been having a lot of success with it.
And then Johnny's running a very familiar list. This is one of the flavors of the Republic pork. Sometimes people substitute the 104th for Luminara. We saw at the Hyperspace trial. a GMI, that make final table, Luminar version. Sometimes they'll do the same exact version, just Commander Cody on Sinker instead of whole upgrade. Or every now and then you see like R2 Astromech and a different filler, like Rick Ollie.
I have seen that one, yeah.
So Republic's definitely got a lot of good archetypes it can build around.
So we've got Rebel Beef and Republic Pork. Which faction's going to bring chicken? And which faction do you think is going to be presenting a vegetarian option?
Vegetarian, probably the Resistance. Chicken, probably, I would say Empire.
I was going to go with Scum. Pirate Poultry.
Okay, I see that, yeah.
Alright, so I don't know that there was any shooting. We were speculating about meat products, and I don't think anything really happened there.
Brian and Corey, are you guys making any sort of agreement before the game starts? We're not. Okay, I want you guys on stream. I'm not going to be able to do this. Got it. I gotta sleep at the beginning. Okay. I understand.
You may have overheard they're talking about Collusion and Netrunner.
Netrunner.
And man, those Netrunner players. So it looks like he really likes that gas cloud right there.
He
looks like Mike target-locked that rock earlier. As Kira activated.
Is he trying to maybe block a fast move from the Falcon?
I think so. Or at least a boost after the Falcon moves.
Yeah. Although I don't think I want to be in front of a Falcon with proton rockets. Or anything with proton rockets.
I'm starting to warm up to these proton rockets on Mike's Falcon because normally like you skirt and so you have the turret on the sides. And then every now and then people just go into your front arc thinking it's safe. And especially on Han where normally you don't want to hide behind rocks, so you want to just get in front of it. Is that 1.0 cardboard? Alright, this is one of the surveyors. I think the yellow one has crack. I'm not sure though. I just have a feeling because he has that one marked with the token. And Mike really likes the Z95s in Scum. I always see him flying. The Catolichos or the other named one.
Let's talk about cluster missiles and the fact that he's going to be able to shoot them right into this swarm here. Okay, thanks TTO. I don't know if that thing could have been any smaller.
It says spend one charge after the attack. After this attack, you may perform this attack as a bonus attack against a different target at range 0 to 1 of the defender, ignoring the target lock requirement.
Yeah, so he's target locked. I'm pretty sure that's the Arc no, that's Sinker.
No, I think Sinker's the outside edge.
Oh, no, outside edge? Okay. But he'll be able to attack both. And Seaver's up there high enough to jam somebody.
Oh, here's the dice app. So the dice app is proven to be the most fair. Looks like he gets 1 evade, takes 3 shields off a sinker.
Okay. That is a solid start for Mike. That was from, oh, was that the Proton Rockets?
No, yeah, that must have been the Proton Rockets.
Wouldn't it be 5 dice? Or did I miss
I think
one?
he did have 5 dice.
Okay.
So he's asking about the one with crack. It is the yellow one, because the yellow one has a little token on it. And spends it for 4. We can actually see the results on the dice app better than some of these glared ones. And takes 2 cards, because he's still alive.
On Seaver?
Yep. Or on the
crack
one.
shot.
Yep. Hit crits. I see a symbol. So hit crit onto sinker. It doesn't help.
But we appreciate the effort. Oh, wow. I think I see a couple crits there. And I don't see a result there. 1, 2, ow, ow, ow. 1, 2, 3.
So he's got 2 health left on sinker.
Johnny, make him use your app. Those dice of Mike's are too hot.
Ask to request.
Share components.
He's spending cluster missiles.
Oh yeah.
He's reading how cluster missiles work.
If Sinker dies, is there anything within range 0 to 1?
Yep,
it stays till the end of the
till the
ancient
end.
step. I think they're shaking, Mike.
He wants them shaken, not stirred, that's for sure.
They're going to be... hit crit. I see a result.
What happened?
Hit crit. Looks like a shield on the 104th.
Oh, because he target locked the 104.
That's what we target locked.
So, is he going to do the bonus attack on the sinker then? So maybe all this damage is actually on the 104th.
I don't believe so because he flips shields on a different ship.
Okay.
Torrents are shooting back.
Sinker reroll, 1 hit, and blocks.
Pretty spicy round 2 here from these guys.
Torrent shooting. Spends a focus. Yeah, it looks like the one with crack shot is dead, but he's pilot skill 2.
Oh, the gas cloud.
Oh.
Alright, so that one goes... No, I guess they're playing it as it lies. He's not required to convert a blank to an evade.
Yeah.
looks like 3 hits. That looks like an evade and 2 focus. Spends it to say no thank you to all that damage. That looks like 3 hits. Some good dice rolling out of both of them, which usually ends up meaning nothing really happens. And now the 2 Mining Guild Surveyors are shooting. It's a little tough to keep track of. Their 6 ships at Initiative 2. Alright, so yeah, that's the crack shot one's dead.
It's at the end of the round.
We are still rolling something. It looks like a damage card on one of the gold spotted troopers. Oh wow, so I don't know if that's Sinker or the 104th. We'll find out in a moment. But one of the arcs is dead. I'm pretty sure Mike will take that trade, a Mining Guild Surveyor for an Arc 170. Alright, so we got our damage update. Sinker is dead. That's a really good trade for Mike, trading a Mining Guild Surveyor for Sinker. Also, the other Arc and one of the Torrents have also taken a damage. shield and a hull, respectively. Yeah, that's a really good start. It reflects more than just the way the points are looking, because that sinker really, losing sinker means that Johnny's offensive output is considerably reduced. And now we're moving, and it's going to be a mess here for quite a while, I'm quite sure. Doing a 3K with arc number 1.
Did we get that point? Oh, okay.
Or are we?
I think we're trying to figure out where it was. If it was on the front marked or the back marked.
I see.
So I think things are going really good for Mike, because not only did he eliminate sinker, but he was able to make use of the proton rockets.
So the positioning of where that would have been makes a difference, maybe. Looks like they're rolling with it. 2 is up here.
I wonder if Han's going to be able to escape this round. What I really like to see with Han sometimes is when he's paired with like an escape craft, because they can move, and then they can coordinate a target lock onto Han, and then Han can go over that rock or obstacle, and with Kira. It's always fun to see.
And the Arc 104 doing a big old K-turn in the corner and along the upper edge there. So all 5 of Johnny's ships are stressed or have gone over debris or bump. No actions, except for number 4.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, it looked like he bumped it. Now I do see that focus token right there.
So the Surveyor.
See, A is dead. I can take that off of there. So that's B. So this would be Captain Seaver at 3. Puts that Black Sun Soldier right in between all those arcs.
And he's debating on target locking. He is I3, so he'll be able to get to shoot before Johnny's entire list.
And he has cluster missiles.
Cluster missile has 4 charges, so he at least has 2 left, if not 3, if he didn't use the double. But I think he did use the double.
You have to spend the charge to do the second attack, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think Han's gonna make it. Oh, let me go figure out what time is.
Oh, sure. looks like Solo cleared that. That's real nice. All right. Two focuses. Do you have a rotate? How are you going to shoot with the arc like that? Oh, he's shooting at the 104th Battalion pilot. He gets an extra dice because it's stressed. He spends the focus for 2 hits. Looks like the 104th lost a shield.
47 minutes now.
Alright. So Han cleared, shot out the side at the stressed 104th Battalion pilot up along the edge. Got 2 hits.
Nice.
And trying to see if that took all his shields.
See if he has a shot here. I don't think so. Something's gonna get knocked over.
Uh-huh.
Saying he does have a shot. Jams him. Takes hit crit.
Number 4. That looks like a panic pilot.
Panic pilot.
We're just guessing. We'll go verify that in a moment. Sorry, folks. It's kind of a mess, but it looks like a TIE. No, the Black Sun soldier died there. It's a little tough to keep track of what's going on when there's so much stuff out there. We don't have a table mic. Although we have a mic at the table.
Have you used the Dice app before?
No.
I actually downloaded it a couple weeks ago. It's actually really smooth now. I tried it one time when someone else had it. Mm-hmm. It was all clunky.
I'm concerned about my phone being damaged when I store it in my mouth, though. Like I do my regular dice.
Yeah.
So I just didn't bother.
The only reason why I downloaded it is because it was just the regional dice were so like hard to tell. And so it's just easier for practicing and stuff. See, does he have? I don't think he has.
Is Ramirez giving us the finger there?
I think so.
Thanks, buddy. Let me just remove a couple more of your ships here real quick. So actually, they're really close on points. Only 1 point difference. I mean, we haven't finished this round yet, but killing the Black Sun Soldier and the Mining Guild Surveyor has really swung things closer to where Johnny would want them.
It looks like there, Alex. A couple symbols.
That looks like Seaver. I see a charge token.
Yeah. Yeah, it's got to be him then.
So Seaver's taking a damage.
Is he dead now? And he takes a crit. Still alive. And then the Surveyor has a shot. And nothing on that shot.
Okay.
I go look for the damage.
Sure. Alrighty, folks, we're back. A little bit of some corrections on the damage. Torrent number 4 is the one with Panic Pilot, and it's down to 1 hull. Torrent number 3 and Torrent number 1 each have a damage, 1 damage each. The Falcons lost a shield. Yeah, everything's good. Points are still close, 73 to 70. And we're back to moving. That's number 3 up there.
That's close enough. I like how in X-Wing it's like, it's a game of millimeters, and with certain stuff you're like, who cares?
Yeah.
It's not worth the hassle.
Especially since, like, if you place some templates and pull a bunch of stuff off and put everything back, you'll probably end up having more error worked into your margin than if you just kind of eyeball one ship's movement.
Yeah.
On a 4th, just does a 2 straight, clears his stress. Gets a target lock on the Falcon. Seaver with the straight bump. No. Did he move?
No, Seavor is the one K turning right now. That guy is the...
Well, Seaver would have had to move first because he's higher initiative.
No, he's higher initiative, so he moves.
Right,
after.
okay, never mind. Great, we're only 4 rounds in. We've got 4 more to go, and I'm already turning into mush. But he didn't K-turn, he just went over that.
Yeah, he just went over, it looks like.
I think he should have K-turned just so he could use his jam ability.
Well, he can do it
Whoever
when
shoots at
defending
him.
too. Yeah. But Johnny keeps doing moves though without tokens.
Right. Looks like the Falcon getting 3 attacks on a target with stress and catch how much? Oh,
Yep. So
probably this
number
one down
4 is
here.
dead. Yep.
Pew pew.
We can actually turn off the marker too. There we go.
The last number 4, we hardly knew ye.
Looks like nothing. Probably 2 focuses. One hit. All blanks. It's going to take a card onto... Oh, hit crit. Onto the Surveyor. And then I think Surveyor is dead now. But he's a 2, so he gets to fire back. I think Falcon took a shield or 2. We'll find out exact.
Mining Guild Surveyor into Torrent number 1.
Yep.
That looks like 3 blanks. Oh, one hit.
One evade. Alright, so we just need damage update on the Falcon, right?
Yeah. Well, let's see. Maybe we can cheat here.
Falcon's over. Yeah, it's off the screen. Okay, I'll go find out.
All right, thank you, sir. Falcon down to 1 shield. He's going to be exchanging a lot of fire with these torrents. They're all pointing at him.
Yeah, even though the score looks pretty even, I think Johnny's definitely in the lead. Just simply he has 4 bodies on the table still.
Now I'm curious about what Dengar Gunner does and if he's been used much. After you defend, if your attacker is in your firing arc, you may spend a charge to do roll 1 attack die, unless the attacker chooses to remove 1 green token. On a hit or crit result, the attacker suffers 1 damage. Kind of like the old-fashioned pain bot. But you could spend a green token to avoid it. I don't know if we've seen it in action yet.
It works really good against like force users. That, like for instance, Luke tends to target lock more than he takes a focus token.
Right.
So he doesn't have a green token to mitigate the damage. So I don't think he's actually used it. It regenerates every round.
It's a lot of hands on that template. Johnny's spreading his arcs a little wide here. He's going to shoot some stuff, although this arc is still stressed. Not arc, torrent.
Yep.
Whoa.
What just happened?
Johnny put the arc down pretty fast, and it looks like it knocked the Falcon around.
Go for the K turn. Now, Mike can still keep his ships alive here. Oh, Seavor's dead. We forgot to update that.
Oh, okay.
So the points are actually a little bit further apart, 101 to 82.
When did I miss Seaver dying?
He died earlier in the last round.
Well, I mean, obviously. If he died in the future, we'd have a really technically sophisticated stream, and we'd probably be in trouble with the government. Also, we would both coincidentally be lotto winners. So arc number 1 is both damaged and no. Well, is he obstructed from Han? Do you want to shoot through the debris at him, or do you want to shoot the guy who's stressed?
I think the guy who's stressed.
But he's yeah. Okay. Number 3 is also has the same amount of damage plus loose stabilizer. That must be why he's stressed.
Mm-hmm. Crit. 3 dice, so it must be the guy at range 2. He clears it. Oh,
there's the Dengar gunner.
Evades that one.
Looks like number 3 into the Falcon. Blanks. Number 1 into Seaver, or into the remaining Mining Guild Surveyor. And the arc into Solo.
Looks like 2 symbols. And cocked.
That's cocked.
Blank, so guessing the shield and the card. Yeah, he put a card down, so Han's at no shields. I think that's the only ship that took damage. All right. A little bit into the activation phase. Han Solo's up next. 3 bank. So Mike's going to need to pop one of these torrents here and not take any damage. That boost is going to help a lot. Does he make it? Oh, he's got Kira, so he makes it no matter what. So good call. I think he dodges all the torrent arcs and just has the 104th Battalion's arc. Han's rolling 2 dice here, 3 dice because of range 1. Just a hit. And it looks like he's going to take a damage card. I think that's on number 2. Seavor on, or the Mighty Guild Surveyor, range 1. Or actually, the Han was shooting. Huh.
Where'd that TIE fighter go? Oh, there it is. Okay. Not that we need to do that anymore, huh? So I was just passing through the store part of Eddie's games here, and I saw that Armada, the Super Star Destroyer. And I just had this thought, and I don't know if anyone really thought about this before. The Emperor might have been compensating for something, if you know what I mean.
He did build Death Star.
Plural.
2 Death Stars.
Death Stars. And several of those not at all compensatory Super Star Destroyers. It does look pretty cool.
Alright, so Han dodges that.
Did he land on that rock?
Yeah, but he's got Kira, so he boosted onto it actually.
Tricky, tricky.
And Dengar, so he's going to take damage onto Gold Squadron Trooper number 1. Oh, actually I got this. So, eliminate the overlay really quick. So, that one got 2 cards. Oh, the arc took some damage. That's what we missed.
And number 1 is fine with 2 cards.
Yeah.
All right. Anything else?
I think that's good. That's 101 to 103. Oh no, but the Mighty Eagle tie just died. So 113 to 103. Still really close, even though there's 4 ships versus 1. I think if Mike can kill the 104th Battalion to get the remaining points on that, and then 1 more torrent, or at least half on a torrent, like have some turns left, he'll be in good shape. The problem is he'll lose half on Han here soon if he's not careful.
Have 1 damage away from that, right?
He starts with
11, 8 and 3.
Yep, 8 and 3.
A couple K turns out of the torrents. Too hard out of the arc. He wants a double modded shot against the Falcon. The target lock didn't apparently follow him. And then blocked his own torrent.
I like this move a lot.
Yeah.
He's going to get the trick shot off on that arc. So you get the one extra for Han.
Four dice versus a range 2 obstructed.
Mm-hmm. So 4 hits, and I think he's dead now.
Yep, I saw 3 cards go down.
That was big.
Yeah, because that arc was very poised to get half points on Han.
Mm-hmm. So I guess these far arc, or that far torrent does have arc.
Number 2.
Yep.
Range 3 obstructed. Apparently he had a target lock, he spent it. Spends a focus.
This now a crit.
Looks like a crit. We'll find out what that was. That was also significant.
Oh, maybe one more is
one more. Yeah, okay.
This one's range 3 obstructed on a Han. Don't think it's going to do anything. Yeah, he Dengars to see if he could do damage.
I'm going to go find out about that crit.
Okay. All right, so Mike is in the lead here. While Deegan goes, gets the damage update, these torrents are going to be crucial in getting 1.5 left, because let's see here. If he gets 1, that's 149. If he loses half on Han, 157. So he'll need 1.5 to guarantee the win. Alright, so this torrent's gonna bump here. I wouldn't be surprised if Mike just goes like a 3 hard. Yep, there it is.
And the Falcon has a fuel leak.
That's not good.
I think it's that Quaxium fuel. Need to get it to the refinery quick before it blows.
And so, in order for Mike to win, he has to kill 1.5 torrents in case he loses half. If he kills 1.5, then he'll be up on points.
Right. And that's
takes
half.
1.
2. Because of fuel leak, maybe?
Yep, it was 2. He took a crit.
Okay.
And he's debating on Dengar. And it's a focus. Doesn't take any damage.
Oh boy.
Oh, this Falcon may just die here. Falcon's still alive. Like 2 hits, and I think that's game.
And that'll be the game. All right, folks. Well, that's the end of round 4 here at the second SoCal Hyperspace trial at East Games, sunny Miramar, California. We're going to cut the recording, and we'll be back with you with round 5. Thank you for watching.